गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। 1000 क्वेश्चन सीरीज के अंदर आपका नेक्स्ट जो पार्ट आता है वो है पैराडाइज लॉस्ट बाय जॉन मिल्टन। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है टू जस्टिफाई विच पर्पस दैट मिल्टन रोट पैराडाइज लॉस्ट। ऑप्शन डी टू जस्टिफाई द वेज ऑफ गॉड टू मैन। सेकंड क्वेश्चन है हाउ मैनी बुक्स वर इंक्लूडेड in the second edition of the poem Paradise Lost? Option C 12. When was the first edition of the poem Paradise Lost published? 1667. Option D. How many narrative arcs does Paradise Lost have? Option A 2. In which style did John Milton written the poem Paradise Lost? Option D blank verse. Which one is the longest book in Milton's Paradise Lost? Option A book 9th. Next question है on which biblical theme that Paradise Lost is based? Option B the fall of man. At what point does the narration unfolds in the poem Paradise Lost? Option C after the defeat of rebel angels. When was Paradise Lost published? Option B 1667. Paradise Lost is considered as a option C epic poem. Satan's name before the fall from heavens was option C Lucifer. Book First of Paradise Lost presents Satan with his angels fallen into hell. When recovered, Satan awakens all his legionnaires and speaks to them. The first he addresses is described as one next to himself in power and next in crime, long after known in Palestine. What is the name of these fallen angels? Option C Beelzebub. Paradise in Paradise Lost, which angel is ordered by God to drive Adam and Eve out of paradise? Before he does so, he shows Adam a number of visions about the future of the human race, beginning with Cain murdering Abel and ending with the redemption of mankind through Christ, who is the angel that has a large role in the finishing chapters of Paradise Lost. Option A Michael. Milton's unholy trinity of characters includes option D Satan, sin, and death. The battle between God's army and Satan's rebels in heaven lasted. Option B 3 days. In the phrase, Thy seed shall buries our foe, the seed refers to. सीड जो वर्ड है वो किसके लिए रेफर किया गया है? ऑप्शन डी जीसस क्राइस्ट. In the phrase, Thy said shall buries our foe, Thy refers to. Option D Eve. Next question है the two archangels who serve as generals in God's army are option A Michael and Gabriel. For inspiration in writing the poem, Milton says he depends on option B the Holy Spirit. Earth is described as being connected to heaven by a option C golden chain. Sin was born out of Satan's option A head. Eve before the fall might best be described as option D a docile vain creature. Question number 23. Throughout the poem, Satan transforms himself into many creatures. Which creature does Satan not turn into? Option A mouse. Who might be considered the friendliest and most sociable of all God's angels? Option C. Raphael. Every day before the fall, Adam and Eve went out to work. What did their work consist of? Option B. Tending to the Garden of Eden. The reason for Satan's fall might best be described as option D. Pride. The reason for evil's fall might best be described as option A. Vanity. On the second day of battle in heaven, what does Satan use that surprise God's forces? Option B. Artillery. Artillery. Question 29. Adam, Satan, and Eve herself are all dazzled by Eve's. Option B. Beauty. The main reason for Adam's fall might best be described as option B. Love for Eve. When God sees that Adam and Eve have disobeyed him, who does he send to judge them and the snake? Option A. The Son. Inspired by Satan's victory over man, sin and death, construct. Option C. A bridge from hell to earth. After they have both eaten from the tree of knowledge, the first thing Adam and Eve do is option C. Satisfy their sexual desire for each other. The archangels Michael might best be described as option C. Firm and militant. Next question. When Michael tells Adam what will become of mankind after the fall, he is actually narrating stories taken directly from option C. The Hebrew Bible. What are the best words to describe the Garden of Eden, the weather, and nature in journals before the fall of Adam and Eve? Option A. Ordered and rational. Which angel does Satan trick by disguising himself as a serp? Option B. Uriel. In what book does the fall take place? Option C. Book 9th. In which book of the Bible does the story of Adam and Eve occur? Option C. Genesis. Which devil advocates a renewal of all out war against God? Option B. Moloch. What is Milton's stated purpose in Paradise Lost? Option C. To justify the ways of God to man. Which of the following is not a character in Paradise Lost? Option B. Agony. Which angels wields a large sword in the battle and wounds Satan? Option A. Michael. When Satan leaps over the fence into paradise, what does Milton liken him to? Option C. A wolf leaping into a sheep's pen. Which angel tells Adam about the future in book 11th and 12th? Option C. Michael. Which of the following is not found in hell? Option C. Oil. Which statement about the earth is asserted as true in Paradise Lost? Option B. Earth hangs from heaven by a chain. Which devil is the main architect of Pandemonium? Option A. Mulissiver. How many times does Milton invoke a muse? Option C. 3. और 50th question है which of the following poets does Milton's emulate? Option C. both Virgil and Homer. Next question in next video. Thank you.